Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome to Climb to Master. We return Diamond 463 LP. We're also blind picking mid lane, which isn't my favourite thing to do. So this is probably, sorry, it's going to be a Malzahar episode. Again, I want to climb, personally, myself. And if Malzahar, and he's my strongest blind pick mid laner. There are 2 times I basically play Malzahar winningly. One, blind pick. I don't know who I'm against, so I'm picking Malzahar. Second is against LeBlanc. Those are my 2 biggest reasons why I play this champion, is either I'm blind picking or LeBlanc's on the enemy team. So, yeah. It should be, but by the time this episode comes out, though, the last Malzahar episode would have probably been about 4 days ago at least. So it's not that close together, so hopefully that's okay. And I'll do a different skin every time. We've done Battle Boss a lot. We did Snow Day last time. So let's go Overlord. Really good anime if you've never watched Overlord, by the way. So, yeah. Alright, so we're against an Ekko. Their comp is kind of annoying. It's like a classic solo queue comp. A Lee Sin, a Riven, probably an autofilled player on Soraka potentially, because not many support mains play Soraka, I would say. Mainly people who don't play support go on that, because, you know, it's Soraka. Ekko is solo QE, and then Jhin. Jin's just Jhin. He's pretty good. Alright, so we get... Has Jace become popular? If so, I'm happy, because Jace is one of my favourite champions. We are. Was that like... Not, I don't think we had a Jace last episode, but we had the Jace the episode before that. I don't know. Again, if you're wondering, I've got these on because my eyes, I've got a massive headache at the moment. My whole back of my neck here is just shooting pain, especially to the top of my head. So glasses at the moment is just helping me kind of reduce the strain, and they are working. So anyway, let's get into where we're playing Malzahar in the mid lane. Alright, welcome to the loading screen. So let's break it down. So it looks to be a Diamond 4 relative game with my MMR actually is going up. Hey, so we've got some Diamond 3s in the game. Got 3 Diamond 3s. So my lane opponent, again, if you want to look through all the ratings, feel free. My lane opponent specifically is a Diamond 3 Ekko with 174 games played with 65% win rate with a very good KD. So actually a very good Ekko player. It's surprising to see 53% win rate overall. 65% win rate on that champion. So if you want to say anything of how this person should climb, play more Ekko, because it's obviously something he's very good at. Enemy team has a Riven who has got a 22% win rate, who feeds like crazy, who's called Void Lux. So I'm guessing that's like a Lux player, and who knows why they're on Riven. So I'm really hoping the Jace does well. Does look like he's not a bad Jace player, but he does die a lot, which isn't good. And that's not like, oh, a couple bad games. That's his averages in 100 games. So that is a legit average. And then they also have a Soraka who potentially is a Smurf or something, but... Soraka. And then, yeah, my win rate 70% in 33 games. I actually die a little bit more than I get kills, but I get plenty of assists, which is good. And again, that's Malzahar. He is a carry. We spoke about it in the last episode of Malzahar. He is a carry, but he's not like a legit kill everything carry. He's like a strategic carry. Like, you ult somebody at the right time, and you put yourself, like, not... at risk, because that's what majority of bad Malzahars do, is they put themselves at risk every single time they ult. You have to do it at the right time, and if you do it at the right time, he's very, very effective. I'm going to throw a ward. Don't know if that was even worth. It will be if we get the kill. Dog pile! She lived. It's a fiesta. Da, da, da. Ah, the dot. Hey. Fiesta. 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 That was fun. I could always teleport. If they need to walk out, man. The enemy bot lane is going to be on their way. Oh, Ekko's dead. Not. Haha, JK. Oh, what a crazy game. I'm not buying anything. I have a dot at level 1 bard. Like, I'm not very useful. To be honest, I think they just kind of overstayed. I think if they forced their way out before Ekko got there, they would have been fine. But because they stayed around a little bit too long, it let Ekko get there. They should have moved instantly, even. And that doesn't sound crazy. Through the Lee Sin, just walk through him. He can't stop you when you're two people by himself at level 1. So I think they played it like slightly. And some people say, "Oh, it would have been good if you stayed." I don't really offer that much, so I don't think me staying would have done too much. Like if I had Q, if I started Q level 1, which you normally don't want to do, but if I started Q, then I actually agree I should have stayed. But I had E. That's not a lot. Also, this Ekko's got Ignite, not Teleport, so I can bully him big time. But would I be surprised if Lee Sin ganked early? No. I actually expect him to gank early. This Ekko may as well just go back, because I'm going to deny him. Because he got 2 assists, so he can definitely buy. Don't know if I denied the cannon minion there. Wow. That's that Riven with the 20% win rate that feeds like crazy. Oh dear. Go back. Is he really not going back? Okay. Executed. What? Without question. This Ekko is going to get himself killed if he stays like this. Which again, I shouldn't be complaining about, but it's just really weirding me out. The reason why I don't want to actually like make it go into my territory is because... Oh, he is gone. Okay, he's gone now. What was the point of him staying? Oh, no, he's not. What the... The moment that I start pushing. Lee Sin was top, but Jace got back in time, by the way. So Lee Sin could be above me. Oh. Well, there you go. Ta-da! Like if it was magic! So, wow. I actually have to go back before the Ekko goes back once, because Lee Sin ganks. It's kind of crazy. But whatever. Alright, they get a kill in bot lane, which is nice. Bard's really trying to get that guy. Yeah, the Lee Sin was like... By the way, for him being arguably that far ahead from level 1, only having a Tiamat is terrible. But that Lee Sin is not very good. That Lee Sin, what I would actually call overplayed completely. Like, he overplayed a lot when he could have killed that in a lot less effort. So that's actually a good sign for us, I'd say. Why are you fighting 2v1? What is going on? Just say Huzzy, I'm on my main account. That doesn't feel like it. Get owned. Half health then. Oh, go away, Soraka. I know I'm fairly mean to Soraka players. I just can't, man. I don't get it. If Ram is skanked now, or when I get level 6, he's dead. I'm just gonna wait for it to push. Are you gonna flash for it? I knew he would go aggressive. Part of me was like, oh, that was a bad W by me. Straight into his Q and they die instantly. Hey, well done, Huzzy. Lee Sin was even here too. Need Rammus to move. Rammus, buddy. Come on. God, he took like a million years. And still didn't even get there, by the way. Alright, so Jace is starting to win top lane, which we were hoping for. Based on that, what was her name? Riven's history, she should be feeding like crazy. Yeah, damn. Oh, my back. Frozen leaf, thanks, dude. Wow. He's got to be careful because Lee Sin does have kick. Ta-da! As if it was magic. This doesn't feel like a great quality game. God, that's good. Gonna be honest, again, it's gonna happen in any rating. That just sometimes it's like, what is going on? But yeah, I've always sometimes found when everybody's playing well, the game feels fantastic. But when some people are playing bad, it brings down the quality of every player in the game. Nice. Hey, good bot lane. Nice. That's what we want to see. The Rammus didn't come as fast as he could. He was in mid jungle like a lot. And then he also went that way for some reason. Oh. Guess I'll go back. We're back. What happened to Mage's bot? The community absolutely hated it. Are you serious? He survived with like 50 health and then was able... Oh my god. This is not my game. It's one of those games that everything that you do, it just doesn't go your way. Oh man. Again, it's important to show because it happens to everybody. Wow. Oh, hey, he's gonna die. Yep, red buff. Oh, it's really not my game. Like, the last time we played Malzahar, I was commenting going, damn, the dot is jumping a lot. No, not this game. It's quite the opposite. Oh. I need to have ultimate if I want to, like, at all have any pressure on this guy. He's doing the same thing every, like, 10 seconds, though, so he is becoming a little bit predictable. The problem is he's just stronger than me, so if we actually went for a trade, he'd do a lot more damage than I would to him. Nice. So this is the type of game, this is the exact reason that I blind picked Malzahar. It's for a boring reason, but I actually can still be, like, farming at relative ease here when the lane phase is going really bad. If I was playing another champion that had, like, less free farming abilities, I'd be struggling a lot. Jace does die to a 2v1. We would try to kill him before he can press his R, which we couldn't do. Which I don't exactly know how we couldn't. Maybe we didn't time our CC very well. Presumably Sin's going to come mid, by the way, if I had to guess. Alright, so they get first blood tower from killing Jace. Again, that lane does seem a bit fiesta-y, but Lee Sin has been there a lot. There's the Lee Sin that I predicted was going to come mid. What are you... Is he... Okay. I was gonna say, like, if he doesn't, like, put one... That Lee Sin is making so many mechanical misplays. But yeah, I was really surprised that Jhin took that long to even, like, throw an ultimate in that bush. That's the first place I would have put it. So they're getting Dragon. Riven came bot lane. Just to point out, Riven's got Ignite. Jace has got TP, but she's the one roaming. She might be roaming because she doesn't think she can do anything to the Jace, but yeah. We definitely want that Jace to get involved. He does get tier 2, which is good. I don't know. I think this game's okay. Like, Lee Sin's the fed one. And he's making, I know to a lot of people, they may not be seeing it, he's making so many mechanical misplays. The reason why he's had a good game is because of the level 1, how strong he got instantly. Because, yeah, there is a lot of mechanical misplay happening by that Lee, which is a good sign for us, because it doesn't really matter how strong he is if we just group and then deal with him. So, yeah. Oh. Okay. Skills? Hell yeah, dude. So he's a bit salty. Again, the risk of Malzahar is, did they stop me when I was completely stationary? No. See that Lee? So as I said, it really doesn't matter how fed he is. Good silence by me if I do say so myself. Doesn't matter how fed he is. He's making so many mechanical misplays. This Lee Sin is not going to be the carry for the enemy team. He's actually not playing well at all. And I know that's a contradiction, but that's where I say, like, not a contradiction. So a lot of people going, 9-3? Hell, he must be playing well. This is where, like, I'd say a lot of low-rating players get messed up thinking KD matters. It doesn't. You can come across a good KD playing really bad. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like, the Ekko being salty is a bit weird to me. Like, it's always, as I say, it's in all chat that I just get really confused why people be salty. Because, like, if he actually thought logically, I had to blind pick, so I'm not going to randomly pick something like that to put myself at risk. I'm going to play something that is relatively neutral, so I don't know. That's just a salty guy that's not really thinking why I picked Malzahar. That's just being salty for the sake of salty. I do have 5 assists, so I have been involved. Wow, actually, I didn't even think of that. He's been involved in 4 kills. I've actually been involved in 6. Lee Sin taking Rift Herald actually isn't good for Lee Sin because it takes away. He'll want to use that Rift Herald really quick unless Riven took it. Nope, because it takes away his Trinket Ward slot. Lee Sin's like Trinket Ward slots. So I wouldn't be surprised if he uses that pretty early. Wait, ready for all chat? I'm ready. Is he not gonna type? This Riven. What on earth was that? Yeah, okay. That wasn't. This game's easy. I normally don't like saying that, but it's legit easy, this game. You got that Riven who should not play Riven. We saw in her history, she usually feeds like crazy. She's got a terrible win rate. So it's just somebody that probably, like, you know, they've got Lux in their main. I didn't check, but maybe it's a one trick and they play Riven just, or like, maybe they just purely play whatever they want when they don't get their one champion or something. And then you've got the Lee Sin, who was the one that got fed, and he's played actually kind of bad throughout the game and just got kills. This game is not hard. I'm gonna go. Actually, we're against a Soraka. Morellonomicon smarter. Oh, I love Jace. He's a cool champ. I'll probably play a Jace episode in the next couple, by the way. I think I played one recently, though. Did I? I'm gonna check, because I don't remember. I think I did. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, that might not be an upload to the channel, though. That was the one that we had that Victor that fed like crazy. Oh, God, my back. Hopefully I'll stop complaining about my back in like the next recording session, because maybe I would have been to like a chiropractor or something. Anybody got QSS? No, remember to keep checking when you're a Malzahar, because, you know, you catch yourself out occasionally. You're like, oh. No, you're going for that play. But that leads in! It's so random kicks! Like, he's kicking without, like, a point most of the time. And again, remember, him having the Eye of Herald is the worst champion on their team for the one to have it. Lee Sin does not want Eye of Herald, because then every single time you're kicking, he either has to have control wards, which you're then wasting quite a bit of a decent amount of gold to go for a kick. And yeah, it's just not a great situation. Uh-oh. Oh, lovely Bard ultimate. Lovely to see. Nice. Oh. Get it! That Riven. Like, is the Riven borderline inting, or is she just, like, terrible at Riven? I don't know. She did ignite me, by the way. Trying to bait if someone, like, do you think the Ekko will go on me? Go on, Soraka. Oh, I'm gonna go back. Right, we're buying Morello before we even buy tier 2 boots, because it's just that important at the moment. You deny the healing, which is good. Yeah, no, so far today, this is my third, I think, game playing. We're having a third win in a row. I don't remember the last time that we had, I'm not going to call it luck, but within the past couple of months, when we went from Diamond 2 to like all the way down to Diamond 5, things haven't been good in my solo queue games. Like, the quality of game has just felt awful. This is like the first day that I've remembered in a while that actually things have been just going our way, which is really nice, because usually they haven't been. And again, you should never expect things to go your way like they are today. But, yeah. I like it when they actually happen. Why were they scared of that leave? Close. Damn. Again, he does a lot of damage, but it does also seem like the whole... nice. It does seem that they went for somebody else. Like, 100% worth, because we killed both of them. 2 assists? 2 assists. Worth. Again, there's the negative in Malzahar that you guys just saw. I was ulting Ekko, killed for free, because I was stuck ulting an Ekko and Lee Sin just killed me. So, it's why I've also said, I'm not saying Malzahar is an easy champion, but to the average person in the comments who hates the champion, thinks he's dead easy, play him. See how it goes for you. Most people feed on the champ because they ult at bad times, and, you know, you've got to be real careful that you don't ult at bad times because you die really easily. I'm coming! It's me! I'm in the final screenshot. I helped win the game. There we go. Alright, nice. I think that was 3 wins in a row today. I don't know if I'm going to play anymore. We'll see. Again, my head is kind of caving in, but again, sometimes, you know, when you're having a bad day, I've always said, you know, you're losing 2-3 games in a row, have a break. The opposite also could be said. When you're having a good day and like things are really going for your way, hell, you should probably play more. And today does seem to be one of those days. Again, we're not gaining much. We're getting 16 per win, which is a bit annoying, because if I was gaining 18 per win, my next victory would actually have got me into promotion series. But we went 1-4-13, so a lot of assists. We actually have the most assists, by the way, in the entire game. So that says something. We get an A- and damage done, doing the 3rd most on my team. Lee Sin does the most on their team. And yeah, just overall, a really weird game. And again, this is where a lot of people from that level 1 play, especially like more negative people, will be like, oh, game's over, Lee Sin's fed. But again, when you know what you're talking about, it's like, okay, this Lee Sin really wasn't playing that well mechanically. And who even cares if it's a fed Lee Sin in the end of the day? He's going to fall off. Their team was all in against a comp that had crazy amounts of CC. Rammus, Bard, Malzahar. Like, we could control them. And it was a hard game. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time. See you.